Hello, 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 hello. God, it's been a day today. I am sorry I took like 10 minutes on the starting soon screen, but God, I'm really slow. It was slower today. I had quite the night at work because it was literally the most boring night I could have had at work. Happy Saturday. Oh, hi Jen. Happy Saturday. For me, weekend is not until Tuesday. Uh, Weekends are a social construct. Well, happy Saturday. Uh, it's been a day. I had a really long, boring night at work. I watched the final episodes of the Blacklist. I got up to date with the Blacklist. I translated a game that I'm translating to Spanish, and I watched a couple of YouTube videos at work, but I had nothing to do at all. Weekends used to be Tuesdays and Thursdays for a while. Yeah, I had like a rotation kind of schedule, but our bosses got like angry and picky about how the schedule should be and blah blah blah. So now my work week is always from Thursday to Monday, which I don't really mind. The problem is that the first week that I have after coming back from sick leave is all night shifts, and I had already 2 shifts where I did absolutely nothing during the night because there is no check-ins or check-outs at the reception. So I'm boring myself crazy. I will probably use the night to hunt for jobs, and I don't have a problem staying awake. That's the thing. I never had a sleeping schedule, so night shifts are good. The problem is being bored. So I will hunt for jobs that are closer to my place because night shifts literally take 12 hours of my fucking life. Like I get out of my house at 10 to 9 p.m. to be at work at 11 p.m. and I don't get to my house until like 9 a.m. because of the bus. Because my shift ends at 7, I get on the 7:20 bus, and that bus doesn't leave me in my town until like 9:30. So it's 12 fucking hours of my day that I waste for an 8-hour shift. It's not there is 4 hours there that it's just me sitting on a fucking bus. It's not worth it. But yeah, I will probably be using the night to translate a game that I'm translating. Yeah, the commute fucking sucks. It just sucks. And today was even worse because today I was like, okay, today I'm going to like try to get on a different bus. I get down at the airport, I jump on a second bus, and I should be quote unquote should be home sooner. And the problem is that the first bus that I was going to get in didn't show up. The second bus fucking flat tired immediately. Like we took a couple of meters and there goes the fucking tire. And the third bus they sent for the flat tire one fucking overheated and died. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. It was a morning. Then I got on the fourth bus and I got to my home and I just fucking went to sleep immediately. I collapsed in bed. So yeah, it's been quite a day. It's been a day and it's not even over. It's just starting because after the stream I have to get ready to go do another night shift. The good thing is that I'm finding ways to entertain myself. I'm translating. I'm job hunting and sending a shit ton of emails during the night. Hopefully I will get a job that 1 respects me, 2 pays me better, and 3 hopefully is closer to my house and I don't have to go to the other fucking side of the island to to get underpaid and insulted. So yeah, that's been the day. It's also really cold. It might be not as cold. It's just that first this room, for some reason, is really fucking cold. It gets nothing of the heat from the rest of the house, and I have the door closed and I have the computer and the console like running. Hopefully the heat from the computer and the console will keep me warm. Because today, aside the bus is breaking, fucking rain. The rain was following me all the way. Like, I got out of work, it rained. I get out of the buses that broke. It rained all the time, and I was under the rain all the fucking time. I got to my town, it wasn't raining. I walked for like 10 meters, it started raining again. And I got soaking wet to my house. So I might be slightly sick. If you can hear my nasal voice, my voice is like really nasally today because it rained on top of me like 4 fucking times today. Today has been quite the fucking comedic bullshit time where everything goes wrong and you also have like the literal cloud raining on top of you. It has been that kind of a day. I really hope my computer doesn't explode or some shit today because it's the kind of day where that could happen. But hey, I have a long boiling hot coffee today, so I will have this. How are you doing, Jen? I've been ranting for like 10 minutes. How are you doing, Jen? Let's go do the quick sync and start the stream. In 3, 2, 1. Right. It's fucking synced. Let's go. That's another thing that I don't like about the night shifts. One is not the best time to stream because a lot of people are literally waking up. You live on the other side of the ocean and it's early morning for you. And the Europeans are getting back from work. So it's not the best time to stream, to be honest. And the other thing is that, for example, this weekend I've been watching anime. I've been watching Macross with Bubbles, with Naked Arcade Bubbles on weekends. This weekend I cannot watch Macross with Bubbles because I will be at work. Night shifts, I don't mind working nights. The problem is that most of my friends live on the other side of the fucking ocean, and the night is the only moment I have to interact with people. Afternoons and evenings are not that good. Mornings are even worse. So my perfect time to work would be like the 9 to 5 time, like the morning shift, which is actually 7 to 3. Because it leaves me like sometimes to sleep after lunch and the evening night to interact with friends. That's my perfect working time. And if I can kill the commute and shave those 2 to 4 hours of commute, that would be fucking great. I play Monster Hunter with are in Europe, so I get the scheduling headaches. Yeah. God, it's boiling hot. I was like, let's grab the coffee mug. Yeah, let's grab the coffee mug and warm my hands. Or, get a 3rd-degree burn. It is that hot. Well, I can do it this way. I can put my hand on top of the mug, not touch the side, which is the boiling hot part, but put it on top of the mug and warm with the steam. We had a couple of side quests that I was planning on doing, but since I don't have a lot of time to stream because of again night shift and wasting 4 hours on commute, I I'm thinking about doing main quest because I don't know how long side quest is going to be. I might do just a single side quest and then go do the main one. Ah, God. No talking to Sindri. Let's go see what this Valkyrie shit was. Oh, puzzles.
Look, another one of those cranes.
Neat. Combat starts. Thank God for the subtitles because a lot of times... Oh, these guys are runic. You cannot kill them unless you rune them first.
You know that's not going to work, brother.
Oos! Shut up.
There, that did it.
Is there like a totem or some shit? Git, shoot the thing. Oh, there is a totem. Okay, never mind. I was like, why do they keep spawning?
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
Bloodigerstein. Casualties cost 78 dwarven, 3 other. Method of imprisonment, not slumber. Prison location Midgard. Date of release never. Unless the witches of Vanaheim come up with a potion that turns aggression into something cuddlier. Even if you come up into possession of a rousing relic, you don't use it unless you are itching for a fight. Imprisonment overseas by AS. AS? As in one letter away from you can kiss. What you can kiss if you keep making me card reports into these tablets. What the fuck? There is a raven. Not what I wanted to. I was not trying to wake anything up, dummy. I heard a raven and I want to attack it, but the fucker is really far away. Nailed it.
Just got a new guest.
Oh, that's the troll. No? I don't even know if I want to wake them up. Oh, I have to break it. That's probably the way out. I have to use the thing.
Hey, Vamir, when you said seagull, you mean the old Valkyrie queen?
Aye. She was once a mortal princess of this realm.
Oh, was she? Interesting. I mean, I guess that we have seen that anyone can turn into a Valkyrie if they train for it. Like, the daughter of Thor, is trying to become a Valkyrie, so I don't know why I didn't put together, like, that anyone can be a Valkyrie. They are not born being Valkyries, they turn into one. Shh, stay down.
Chiller. All right.
Said stay down. Damn it. I didn't account for the axe triggering the ice explosion and stunning me like it did. Ooh, interesting. Is it blocked by something? There's an explodey there. Are the chains locked? Why did you stop? Oh, it can go higher. Why? What the fuck? Stop there for some reason. I don't remember the controls because I haven't played in like 2 fucking weeks. Hit. Oh, I didn't get the finisher. Phew, shit. Okay, I'm rusty as all fuck. Okay, I can go down there and there is like a sonic shit in there. In fact, there is only one way to where I want to go.
Time to move!
Kid, fucking nail the arrows. You're the archer.
A musical instrument from your homeland, isn't it? Can you play? Will you?
No.
Can you play? Yes. Will you? No. Another liar. Like, we have found a harp, which is technically the same as a lyre. Interesting. String instrument, a lyre to be precise. Kratos says he knows how to play, but refuses to do so. Which means he's either lying, possible, or determined to deprive me of a good time, also possible. Now, come to think of it, this is probably one of the few surviving artifacts from his homeland. Plucking the lyre strings might well take his mind back to that place.
Now,
I mean, we know...
an artifact like that before.
I know we have played music on God of War 3. We literally had a musical minigame. So we know that he's not lying about being able to play music. Ah, yeah. I wonder how long this fucking thing will be. Gotta keep an eye on the hour. I'm sorry, I usually don't like to stream with like a time limit, but I have 2 hours. Don't have a lot of time. In fact, I'm already probably going to finish the stream later than I was expecting to finish it. Okay, and now we can jump no, from here. We can jump the other way. There we go. Wonder what we can do with the explodey. Is there like a chain reaction or... Yep. There we go. Stonewood. Okay. Going back up we go. 130 meters away. That's manageable. The main issue is not the distance, is the amount of fucking help. Why do they keep exploding? The elemental elements of this game, elemental elements, the elemental mechanic of this game about enemies being frozen, enemies being on fire, and being able to use that against you, kind of a pain in the fucking ass. I like it, it makes the game more strategic, it makes you think more, but at the same time, fuck that.
You know, brother, Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
Yeah, and we have seen that people that hide treasures, usually the treasures are already raided and heavily fucking guarded, so yeah, it's gonna be a fucking gas, isn't it? Why can't I go down there? What is... Oh, it says stuck. I have to lower it and then turn it. Okay, anything this way? Yep. Loot! I am so glad that I'm able to hear the game now. I played like the first half of the game using the speaker because my monitor didn't have like a... didn't have a jack port, and I wasn't able to hear the game for the first fucking half of it. And the music is so fucking enthralling, and the combat cues are so much useful if you can hear them. So being able to hear the game is really the best way to do it. I'm also glad it has so many accessibility options because I got the Ravens thanks to the accessibility subtitles. Because I wasn't able to hear the Raven cue, the noise they make to let you know there is an Odin Raven there. And the subtitles were telling me, so props to them for having I don't know how they are called. They are subtitles, but what is the name? Is accessibility something? Should be under accessibility. Audio cues? Oh, it has a screen reader for people that cannot see or that have like low visibility. Aim assist, camera shake, motion blur, puzzle, playstyle. The type of subtitles that tells you the noises, the sound description, captions. Captions is what I was looking for. It's not subtitles, it's captions. Like the game having captions made it so much easier to play because I was barely able to hear it. Because if playing with the speakers, if I wanted to playing with the speakers, if I wanted to hear what was going on, I would have to raise the volume, and raising the volume would make the microphone pick the volume of the game and like double it. It sucks. Woe to the great Princess Sigrun. Her heart is broken and her mind may follow. She committed a sin for which there cannot be redemption. She loved the wrong man, handsome of face, congenial of smile. He was perfect, for his name, King Helgi. Sigrun's father, King Hogni, would never approve of such marriage. One simple reason: this was the name of his old enemy. So strong was Hogni's hatred of Helgi that he would never allow this man into his home. But Sigrun loved him still, and so she endeavored to convince her father that love could be stronger than hatred. She was mistaken. Wait, was King Helgi like the old enemy of King Hogni? Or did King Hogni just hate him because he had the same fucking name? Because if it is the second thing, is fucking bullshit. Treasure. Ooh, a Whispering Slab. Nice. That is a rare component.
What's that?
And a heavy runic attack. Neat. This one is full frost health damage, and this one is bigger damage, less frost, but more stun. I can't see it working. Let's use this one. It's also faster. Let's use this one.
Looks like a key.
You look like a key.
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half.
So we have to find the
Perhaps we
other
can find its
half.
partner.
Cool. Not broken, just split in half. The mission broken. Is there like a checkpoint close to this? I forgot that there is like a mission to destroy pods in the game. I keep ignoring them because they give you nothing, but there is literally a mission to destroy the pods. Combats? No? You look surprisingly alive. Well, undead, if I may. Another thing I don't like about the altered states in this game is that I have an attack, the L1 and circle attack. Oh no, not one of these fuckers. This attack, the... Okay, there you fucking go.
Behind you! Look out!
God, I hate this elemental shit. What was I saying? I think I was saying that one thing I hate about the elemental stuff is that my L1 and circle attack, which is applying Bifrost to the enemies, doesn't work on the enemies that are like under an elemental state.
Sigrun. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Must have been hard for her not to marry who she wanted.
I imagine so.
Anything I can upgrade?
Whatever you need.
I can sell shit. Let's sell this priceless artifact from my homeland.
Lands.
Nope. 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 Can I upgrade the shield? I can upgrade the shield. I like this shield a lot. This one is more useful against the berserkers, but this one has like sentimental value.
May it strike true. Till we meet again.
Till we meet again. I love that throws a lightning from the fight with Thor. That is a really cool feature. There is a raven here. There be ravens around. Where? Where are you at, son of a bird? Hearing it on this side, so might be downstairs? Well, downstairs. Might be lower. There's a teleporting gate there. It's echoing somewhere in that direction. There you are.
And with that, I wonder if we shouldn't check back on the Raven Tree.
Thank you for reminding me that I got a new chest. That's a thing that I really like, is that when you kill the ravens, there are chests on the Raven tree that open when you kill a certain amount of ravens. And they could have made it in a way where you would be forced like to go there to see if a new chest is available. But no, they remind you, which is really nice.
So, Father's new spear. It's made out of a ring?
A ring and blood.
Drop near eye. Forged by the Huldra
How's it
brothers
work?
as a gift for
Every
Odin.
so
The drop near drips out identity.
Okay, this has been happening a lot today, and I don't know if it is like a glitch of this part of the game or if it is my game having trouble to load things and it's loading them like too close to one another, but they keep stepping over each other's dialogue. Which, again, I don't know if it is a loading issue with my copy or if it is like everyone has this problem around here.
Copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little.
Hey, but it's still like a lot of free gold that you can melt. Or it was until they turned the ring into a spear. Ooh.
Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
Oh, it's only money.
Yeah.
Was there like a chatting thing? Yeah.
Rock, when you knew Faye, was she...
Let me stop you right there, killer. Brock ain't one to go breaking no confidences. Not even when it comes to the dearly departed.
Interesting.
You don't hear me spreading your business all over town, do you? Smiths don't blab. It's just how it's gotta be.
That's respectable. Not bad, Rock. Not bad. Burps.
Our souls transformed, our minds remained, until those two perverted became.
Creepy. I hate that I upgraded the other one because this one is way stronger. It's also really fucking slow, which is good for small enemies, but really bad against boss fights. So I guess I will use Ivaldi's hammer against bosses, and I will use the Breath of Thamur against the small enemies.
Until gathered up.
Creepy.
Raven Keeper.
Odin.
Acolyte of Odin's. Very secretive. Trusted with his dirtiest deeds. Never met him myself.
Oh, an acolyte of Odin, not Odin himself. Interesting. Well, main mission it is. I did a part of a side quest, so main mission it is. Sigrun's Curse, Guiding Lights, Crucible, Eyes of Odin, Lizard Door. Main mission. There is a side quest in here that I haven't done, and a couple of things that I didn't grab, so I might just like do all the path, the whole path.
We travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time.
Whose fault is it that you weren't around the other time?
So what happened the last time you were in Vanaheim?
We killed the
I don't know
Nihug?
how you got Freya to stop
We
trying to
traveled
kill
to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
you. You met Freya? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True. But he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
He's good. Stupid but good. Lazy but good. What the fuck is the gate? Oh, there.
Wow. It's beautiful. And, wet.
Tropical weather, boy.
It's also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell?
Kinda? Ooh.
I think there's another realm tear GOWR made over there.
Interesting.
You know, there's a mystic gateway closer to Freyr's camp than this.
Yeah, fuck you. Boy. Ah, fuck. Nope.
Nasty hit! You away from us!
Nasty hit. Oh, there's a shit ton of the small ones. Gotta keep an eye on them. Ooh.
Almost got it.
Ooh, that's bad. Well, one death to the death counter that is turned off. Oh, that was so close. I was counting on the resurrection stone, but I cannot use the redstone because the kid is opening the gates. Didn't account for that. Sorry, Bert, you were like standing on the wrong place there for a second?
There's another realm tear GOWR made over there.
You know, there's a mystic gateway closer to Freyr's camp than this.
Yeah, but I'm missing a couple of things over here, so. Fuck Yep, that was bad. Fuck off.
That's frost in my neck, stop.
Oh shit! Fucking hell, come on. What the fuck was that? Oh, excuse me?
Come on, get up, brother.
Okay, so they can do that. Also, the small ones are a pain in the ass. When they grab you, they really fucking grab you. Okay. Do I even have a redstone? I don't.
Behind you, brother.
Nope. No, you canceled my attack, you son of a bitch. Oh, that attack sucks. Oh, the range on that shit. Oh, there is a second wave on that attack. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Blood. Kid. Ooh, the second one, I didn't see it. Cannot attack it while he's doing that. Don't. Just kill this fucker, Jesus fucking Christ. God damn. Wow, that wasn't easy.
There's a mystic gateway closer to Freyr's camp than this.
I'm fucking aware, Mimir. I'm fucking aware there's a closer mystic fucking gateway. There's also chests that I didn't pick up when I was here the first time. And stuff that I can do, like burning these flowers, so... Now you want me to do the main mission, but... You know... Other shit to do. Is that like a... faster way to the map? Oh, the left side of the touchpad is faster to the map. There was a Nodin Raven in here, wasn't it? Yeah. The Spartan Wrath has been surprisingly useful.
can't get through here in the daytime. That other mystic gateway should get us to Freyr's camp.
Oh, fuck off. Well, I get why they were so insistent on the fucking gateway thing. You cannot get there during the daytime, so... Teleporting it is. Oh, it's one of those deers that we killed on the first game.
Rock's riddle. Could the answer be nothing?
What gets bigger the more you take away? Nothing. I don't think so, brother.
I do not like riddles.
What gets bigger the more you take away? I cannot think of the answer, to be honest. Oh, there's the
This thing.
water bowl.
That's Walter?
Yeah,
I do not know.
I do not know. Where is Freyr's place? Oof, I wanted to zoom in. Is that fully zoomed? Oh, fuck off. That is as close as we can get. Wait, is this Freyr's camp? That is Freyr's camp. Fuck me. Went to the wrong place. Never mind.
Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm.
No, fuck it. Let's go to the main mission. Thank you for telling me, game. Sometimes you get really annoying, some other times...
Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered, and there is much I owe her.
Whee! I have to do it from the other side? Yep, gotta do it from the other side. Whee! Whee again! Gotta improve the spear, but the problem is I don't have the materials to upgrade it.
Reminds me of a Vanaheim song I heard long ago.
I bless the rains of... Oh my fucking god. Words from a traditional Vanaheim song. In Greece, the rain serves as a reminder to worship the gods. Dude, people of these lands worship the rain along their gods. Hey, they bless the rains down in Vanaheim. We bless the rains down in Africa. It's... I guess Toto is like a multi-dimensional concept. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god, I'm too old for this shit. That was good. Gotta admit, that one was good. Toto transcends, yeah. There goes the wall. Through the window! Ooh, divine ashes. Tasty. Love spreading ashes over my weapons. Well, I mean, Kratos was covering ashes, so...
No one here. Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Me? Neither. Why is this camp empty? Is it warm? Is it still warm? Is that what you're going to do? Who are you?
Kratos. Atreus. A welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
Huh.
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He was more of a pig than I ever was.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini. Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After
Oh, the pig? Are you the fucking pig from the beak? Are you telling me that every single fucking pig that we have seen on Niflheim can take a human form? My mind just fucking exploded. What the fuck?
I am so sorry about that.
Freya's boar.
Her advisor. And friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form. And then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's.
Even Mimir's.
Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form.
I mean, the guy's taking it good. Like, at least the guy has comedy.
We can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
When we first met Freya as the Witch of the Woods, we had wounded a magical boar and helped her to heal him. Now we have met him restored to his human form. A trusted counselor to Freya and Freyr, he appears to hold no grudge against Atreus and I, but his rivalry with Mimir seems long and bitter. Something tells me that the reason he was trapped in the boar form is Mimir's fault.
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Bigvir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
Oh,
That happened.
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been seen in days. Or at least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
interesting.
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hati, he'd be a fellow giant.
Very well.
Freya mentioned you had a way past this.
Yeah, that one. But what is on this side?
Continue down this path and you'll find their den. Good luck.
Yeah, but again, loot. Oh, I already looted this place. There's pots that I can break. So we are going to see the wolves that chase the sun and the moon. That's gonna be something.
And don't shoot any boars.
You think he's really forgiven me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. The old swine still carried a grudge. You'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy, eh?
Okay, okay.
Good.
Point taken.
Point taken, yeah. You can be curious, but if someone tells you to stop, just stop. Point taken. Not bad, not bad. Something tells me that we are going to get like a new type of arrow that allows us to open this shit without having to wait for the time of day to change. Oh, not that shit again. Fucking poison. Forgot how much I hate fucking Vanaheim. I also love that they gave me Landscaper for, you know, killing fucking plants, because Vanaheim is that way. Death Wrestle? Death Wrestle. Oh, a fucking centaur. Ouch. Fucking wisps are not helping. I'm fucking aware, Mimir. Ouch. Hit. That kick in the face was not good. I'm so sorry, but you attacked first.
Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. It's warm, like Svartalfheim, but there's a kind of thickness in the air.
It's called tropical weather.
What?
Egros. Greek. For humid.
Egros. I like it.
Interesting. I mean, Kratos is not accustomed to tropical weather, but the Mediterranean has like humidity. So Kratos has seen this type of weather before, not exactly tropical, but humid enough. So it's cool. Cool that he knows the concept of tropical-ish weather. Oh, I forgot that you can use this shit during combat. Egros. Also, this is just island lore. It's supposed to be that the Elysian fields, like what is the Greek heaven, is supposed to be my archipelago. Like the fucking Gibraltar there is like the Heracles gates or some shit. I don't remember exactly how it is, but there is like columns on on the Gibraltar part of the connection between Spain and Africa, and it's supposed to be where Heracles went through to get to the Elysian fields, like to the Elysium actually, to get the apples. I think I don't remember, but it's when they were like, I think I heard about this in mythology course. Yeah, it's funny because like looking for artifacts and the history of the archipelago and shit like that, they have found like old Roman settlements and Greek stuff on my archipelago, which implies that at some point both the Romans and the Greek were my archipelago before the Castilians were. Like before the Spaniards were in the archipelago, both the Romans and the Greek got here. So that would explain like imagine being in Europe, like Europe with the type of weather that it has and snow every now and then and like fair weather but like chaotic to an extent with earthquakes and like rains and snow every now and then, and getting to an island where the weather is mostly the same throughout the entire year, like it kind of makes sense why they would like call this archipelago like heaven-ish. I used to be more curious about the mythology of my archipelago and how my archipelago was related to other mythologies, for example the Greek one. But I lost that curiosity over the years. I am sad I did. Do you know what? I'm going to give myself homework for the next God of War stream. I will check that the connection between my archipelago and the Greek mythology, and I will tell you about it more in detail. Tuesday I should do a long stream, so we can do that then. I love local history, myths and folktales. I used to love like mythology. I was super into mythology, like all the mythologies. We had a subject on high school that was called like classical culture, and they would teach us about Greek mythology and they told us some of ouch. They told us about some of the myths, and they taught us some Greek and some Latin. In fact, if you wanted to go to the toilet in that class, you had to ask to go to the toilet to the magistra. I remember that you had to ask the magistra to go to the toilet in either in Greek or Latin. Jesus, is that fucking Groot? Was that a tiny Groot that attacked me? Excuse me, Marble. What the marble fuck was that? That was a tiny tree. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there is 3 people. Oh, I know what they are. They are baby draggers. Okay, so some people that die in disgrace, they turn into drugger, but we have only seen adults that turn into druggers. These are kid druggers. I bet you learn real quick if they only let you go to the toilet when you ask in proper Greek. That was the thing for most of the language subjects that we have in the Canary Islands. Like if you study English, you had to ask in English to go to the toilet. Like most of the people in my class, one of the few sentences they knew how to say, and they learned the difference between may and can with that sentence, because they started saying, "Can I go to the toilet?" And the answer of the teacher would be like, "Can you? I don't know. Can you go to the toilet?" And they will learn eventually the difference between may and can, and they would start learning, "May I go to the toilet, please?" So in each language that we study here, like they have the tendency of forcing you to ask in that language if you can or may go to the toilet.
Yeah, and stay quiet.
No, fuck it, fuck you, fuck you, rude piece of shit. I will burn your tree ass down. Noken. There are pleasant singing voices, there are terrible singing voices, and then there are the Noken voices. My advice to anyone lucky enough to hear a Noken's vile, throaty song: turn around and march straight into the opposite direction. Doughty adventurers that we are, we ignore such nonsense. These gangly little creatures prefer to remain hidden, out of harm's way, so they can inflict their chant upon unsuspecting enemies. Noken will continuously sing, providing a health enchantment. Oh, we have seen already these fuckers, but we have only seen them healing other enemies, not attacking us directly. Better to find the Noken and flush it out than to be drawn into engaging enemies under a healing enchantment. It's interesting that they don't apply the healing enchantment to each other. They only apply it to other type of monsters.
Hey, there you are. We're here. Stay alert.
Wonder where they went.
Eaten by a knocking, perhaps.
Doubtful.
Eaten by a Noken, perhaps. Hopefully. Not doubtful, but hopefully. Keep doing that. Because to use the elemental part of the attack on the other weapons is R2, but not on the spear. Huh. Cannot break that? Gamer! Thank you for the 50 bits. Another one where I don't have a fucking alert. I have to get alerts for...
Has Brock been helping them out this whole time?
God damn it.
You haven't met Lunda?
Thank you for the 50 bits, Gamer. How are you doing? Also, hate to do this, but I have to take the second to do a reminder. Have to bounce in a few minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, Jen. Thank you for being around. Then good. Woke up surprisingly early today. Ooh, neat. Yeah. Sorry about the I need money thing, but good to use the reminder every now and then. Shadow, fucking hell. Hi, how are you doing? Raid alert. Raid alert. Hey. Hi. Feel no Shadow Wolf.
This is
Really good streamer.
Look at this.
Amazing friend.
This is a really nice raid.
They recently went to Japan.
Go follow them. Look
A
at
breakfast
these
raid.
raiders.
Neat.
Look at these raiders. This is
I
a
will
nice
want to
raid.
hear about
Go
Japan,
follow
buddy.
this channel. They are raiding us.
I can just have
Say
two
hi.
streams open on my
hi.
PC.
Follow the
Thank
channel.
you, Yen, but if
Go
you want
follow
to
the
see
channel.
another stream,
Follow the raid.
just go and do it.
Hi.
Thank you. Working on the blog. Nice. Vlogs, plural. Neat. But yeah, go check Shadow's channel. Both Twitch and YouTube ones. You will not regret it. I have played with Shadow multiple times in the channel, so you might know them already. Gonna make one for each day and then one as like a montage. Nice. Nice.
Yet.
Who's Linda?
An old contemporary of the Hulder brothers. She serves as Freyr's blacksmith.
Fuck.
Team armed and outfitted.
Whoa, another legendary blacksmith? I bet she has some good stories.
She does.
Caution, Atreus.
What? Why?
She is quite friendly.
Oh, nonsense. The lad's far too young for her taste.
What?
Don't worry about it. She's quite friendly. Oh no, the kid is too young. Looking to do some more collabs this year, if your time permits. I fucking would love that. My schedule has been really hectic with this job, so I'm looking forward to having a little bit more of fucking time off, so we can like play together. But Jesus fuck, it's been a year. Happy to see you online again. Happy to be online again. Powerful axe throw. Painting. Did you just knock the axe with the shield? Jesus fucking Christ. That's the most fucking Captain America shit in this entire game. Just throw the axe and then summon it and hit it with the shield. What the fuck is that? Yeah, no, thank you, but cool. Okay, let's equip Thimble Winter Fog. No, Thimble Winter Fog. Thamor? Thamor. Yeah, this one is better. At least for like area control. I miss being able to jump. Like I was never a big fan of platforming on the previous Gods of War. Like the platforming was clunky as fuck. Fuck, some of the games I died more to the platforming than I died to the enemies. But at the same time, platforming was like kind of a big part of God of War. Can I not go back? Oh, I cannot go back. No, yes, I can. Platforming was like a huge part of God of War, so
I think we can get through here.
limiting your movement so much kinda like breaks some of the fun the game had.
You know, lad, this excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Oh,
Guess you're right.
Not many mortals
Raven.
can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I am in no hurry to do so.
Hildisvini said Freyr and Bigvir were captured. Who's Bigvir?
He's a light elf, a former scholar exiled from Alfheim with his wife Bela. She may be their best warrior.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale, but I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
yep.
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. Hope he's okay.
That is the monkey doing the noises. It's the monkey chirping, but where the fuck is the raven? There's a raven croak somewhere in here, but I don't see it. I don't even hear it, actually. I'm guiding myself by the captions. Monkey, stop chittering. Where the fuck is that man? Corpse.
Very near your barricades.
Aye, not a good sign. They've pushed farther into the jungle since our last visit.
You know, for something made of wood, you know, you would think that fire blades would probably destroy it. Where the fuck is that fucking bird? No. Keep forgetting the controls of the spear. More raven croaking. Fuck you, personally. Fucking plants. There you are, you son of a bird. Kid. Oh, of course, there is one of these. And another one behind me.
Behind you! Incoming!
Yeah, get underground. Get underground. Either you get fucking underground, bitch. Is it healing? It is healing. The fuck? Oh, there is a fucking healing monkey.
Making this thing stronger!
Not anymore. Ah, there you go. Can I open the chest now? Well, I did open the chest, but of the creature, not the item holding kind of chest. Never mind. Oh, that made me way too happy. God of War is a really good stress reliever. Good thing about this place being a fucking piece of shit place that keeps trying to kill you all the time is that I'm assuming the Iron Jar didn't have a great time here either. Aesir's promise. You were shown kindness, you were shown patience, you were shown mercy. Peace was sought, peace was offered, peace was rejected. And now you must live with the alternative. You have called us many things. You have hissed the word Aesir as a slur, spat in our paths, ignored our edicts. That ends today. Look for the ruins before you and understand the truth. This was your doing, not ours. Fuck you. Okay, this is side. I love that pressing R3 shows you the fucking way of the main mission, because it means that I can ignore it as much as I fucking want. Okay, gotta burn that shit. There is a feeding plant over there. Can I hit it from here? Oh, there's a monkey in there. Oh, that's not gonna be fun. Oh, not a monkey, a werewolf, even better. I hit the wall. Jesus Christ. Fun.
Here, you once told us Ragnarok begins when Skull and Hati catch the sun and moon, right?
I said it was foretold, lad. Prophecy. Which after our time with the Norns, we've all had quite enough of.
But Odin still believes. That's gotta be why the Einherjar stole the moon. He's still trying to avoid Ragnarok.
Or he prepares for it. Fights a proxy war in this realm to distract his enemies.
Yeah. Like that, I guess.
Okay, we have that one. The one that I burned right now. So, where's the third one? Those are done. I'm missing one, but I don't see it. You would think that it was where the werewolf was. But I don't see it. Oh, there it is. It is where the werewolf was. That's another cool thing. You don't have to check anymore if the chest is unlocked or not because you can see it on the captions. You doing, Apple? More health. Neat.
I can sense them up there. It's gotta be their den.
Excited to meet Skull and Hati, lad?
I mean, I've heard all your stories. It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meeting reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail to entertain.
Excited to meet two more wolves because you haven't shown you have a big preference for fucking wolves on this game. These might be the last thing I do today. Ooh, puppers!
Hello? I think they're sleeping.
Yeah, they are.
There you have it. The legendary celestial wolves. Supremely entertaining, as promised.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
Oh,
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right. Well, guess we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
puppers. I am so pissed. I am so pissed that Santa Monica gave us a game full of fucking wolves. And yeah, finally, for the first fucking time in the God of War franchise history, you don't have to kill a dog or a wolf in this game. The only dog-like creatures are like more like lizard-ish. They don't even look like dogs. But the game where you have like 4, 5, 6 wolves, 6 giant fucking wolves. You cannot pet any of them. I am so fucking angry that I know Kratos is not like able to show his emotion, not as much, but even when you play as a fucking Atreus, if you are playing as Atreus, you should be able to pet the fucking dog. What is the point of having animals in your fucking game if you cannot pet them? I mean, I should be grateful that they don't force us to kill dogs in this game because Santa Monica has shown over and over and over and over and over that they enjoy making dog killing animations, which is disturbing to say the least.
Oh,
But not killing them and not being able to pet them is two different fucking stories. I would love to pet the dogs.
fine.
Managed to stuff the moon inside a box, if memory serves.
But it didn't say where they took the box.
Aye, that's the rub of using prophecy as a map, isn't it? Bit sparse on the details.
There's a war camp in the nearby village. A strong fortress to guard their bounty. We will try there first.
Okay, let's find the moon.
So besides Hildisvini and the elves, who else is part of Freyr's?
Not much army, really. Although Earger was a soldier, once walking the path of a traveler. I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his.
A traveler that doesn't want to kill us. That's
A
nice.
traveler that doesn't want to travel, which is even weirder. Oh, a statue of the two wolves. Neat. There is a shifting gear thing in there. Monkey. A poison tree and a path we cannot follow. I guess poison tree it is. Kid.
I'm ready.
Ne ennun gere satterenne. Alfa riller mitt.
Headshot, bitch. Behind me. I also have range attacks. Oh, they have the fucking shield. Nice. They are gone. Any healing items? I fucking knew it. At least they were only scouts. This is not the full extent of the camp they have. Huh. Also, we can do these on this side, but we cannot burn them from the... I am so glad that I didn't use the fucking... teleporting cunt.
I didn't know they could do that.
A new enemy.
Stay alert. Yeah?
Correct.
Stay alert. The kid is learning.
Fitting.
Burden. The pioneer acknowledged the abundance of the realm, but need to write it down. It's redundant. The beauty of Vanaheim speaks for himself. So keep an eye on the teleporting cunt. There's also a raven somewhere in here. Can see it from here. Oh, there she is. This is obviously a fucking ambush. They're just leading us to...
Here she is again. Guess they know we're coming. I can't believe no one's here.
They hide.
The Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freya. Those who survive the warfare find it easier to hide in the jungle and use nature as their shield.
Raven? It's on the left side, I heard it. Thank God I'm using headphones, because if you guide yourself just by the captions, you cannot, like, know the direction it's coming from. You know what it would be, like, the perfect way to do the caption thing? To know where the Raven is? Like, if you hear it from the left, put in, like, more columns on the Raven croak on the left side, or put in more columns on the right side, like... Columns, not columns, parentheses. Like it would be a way of showing direction, even on text. It would be nice. Okay, that is the main path. So what are you? There's a shortcut to somewhere. Oh, not a shortcut. You throw the spear. So if that is pseudo shortcut, what are you? A fight? There is something in there. Eerie. Combat?
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. What?
Empty.
Where'd they all go?
This is certainly a combat arena, so...
Wait, there's the moon. Well, down there. That's gotta be it.
This is not the main path. Why is this empty and secondary? Let's go the other way. We can't. Interesting. If that is the main way, why is this... No, but this is the main way. Why is it pointing the other way around? This is a combat arena and not for a big enemy. This is a combat arena for multiple small enemies, which... It's not gonna be fun. This is a fucking ambush.
Definitely an ambush.
Wow, no shit, Sherlock. That's exactly what I've been saying.
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Oh, it's not fun when someone uses the Bifrost against you, huh? Asshole. I love being able to steal the element of the enemies because I can use the Bifrost against them. Elemental Siphon might be one of my favorite attacks. Jesus, their arrows deal a shit ton of damage.
Careful, brother! You're covered in vine.
There was a healing stone back here.
Left side, brother! 14 on ya! Right flank!
Oh, she has like a whip. And I don't have a resurrection stone, so gotta keep that in mind.
Behind you! Coming back, Rod!
Jesus, the whip one. I am one hit away from dying.
On your left!
Thank God for the elemental fucking siphon.
Oh, this is a fine mess.
But I got to be more mindful of the fucking whip enemies. Those? Oh, sorry. The whip enemies are a bitch and a half, so gotta be careful with those. But yeah, it's obviously a fucking ambush.
Wait, there's the moon. Well, down there. That's gotta be it.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Behind you! Incoming!
Where are the others? More teleporting. They literally teleport you. One down.
On your right!
Two down. Okay, keep them on the chokehold where they cannot teleport, and that will be more manageable. Except for the long range cunts. Behind.
Bifrost, behind you.
Gotcha.
One more to go!
Where? There. Come closer. Jesus fucking Christ, that Bifrost. You're lucky I cannot jump down. Huh.
Here's hoping that puts a dent in Odin's forces. At
I
least
don't
for
think
the time
Asgard's
being.
running out of soldiers anytime soon.
Stop stabbing over each other's dialogue. Take fucking turns. Also, yeah, that was surprisingly easy. I doubt Odin will steal the moon and just leave it in here like so unprotected. This was way too easy. There's also a raven somewhere in here. I cannot fucking place it. Maybe it's through the other side of the door. How do I get down there? Oh, through here. No? Through here? Through here. No? No? Oh, this.
Ready to put the moon back where it belongs? Okay, yeah. That is a weird thing to say.
It is, kid, it is. Then again, I kill Helios, the guy that transported the sun, so...
Hurry!
The teleporting cunt. Yep.
Come on!
Ah.
A double ambush? Okay.
Yep, double ambush. Okay, you still following the teleporting one, kid? More raven croaking. She's just fucking RP walking. It's obviously a fucking trap.
She's going up the waterfall.
No shit, kid. Now funny, isn't it? Cunts. Oops. This attack is long as fuck. That is certainly not an attack for boss fights.
Ambush? Really?
Third time's the charm.
They are not smart.
Aye, and there's that.
Where the fuck is the Raven Krogan from? Don't see it. We'll find it eventually. I'm not doing 100%, it's just that I like the
You know,
composition aspect of the game.
all of this, it's almost exactly how we saw it play out back in Skull and Hockey Shrine. The wolves are back in Vanaheim. We're rescuing the moon.
Yes, I remember the prophecy.
So, doesn't it make you worried? Everything we're doing now happened in the Jotnar Shrine.
Remember our agreement.
No more
Prophecy
fates.
will not dictate our actions.
Yeah.
Our allies need help. That is our focus now.
Okay, that is the main way. So what is down there?
Brother, we've taken a wrong turn. Our thief's gone skyward.
Fuck you. I'll tell you what the wrong turn is. Can I not go down? Seems like I should be able to go there. Oh, maybe not yet. Maybe it's from the other side. Maybe this is a way out instead of a way in. I keep saying this after playing the whole franchise, like having the old games fresher. I appreciate a lot of the tiny details, like for example not having climbing combat. Climbing combat was one of the most annoying things in the old games. It was slow, it was annoying.
What is that?
A wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful, lads! Hurry, its attack!
Oh, fuck me. Oh, fucking wyvern.
Behind you! Look out!
Yeah, go with your fire somewhere else.
Trying to grab you!
The fucking wyvern piece of shit. Have enough with these cunts to deal with the wyvern. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so that's a boss fight. Okay, I fucked up. 606, why are you on Hornydale? Raid alert. That is the raid alert. There. I really need to get like a second keyboard for the shortcuts because I keep pressing the wrong things when I try to press numbers. At least it's not like GAM. GAM has like
What is that?
sound alerts everywhere.
Careful, lads. Left flank.
Kill the wyvern, which has proven to be the most annoying thing one. No, come here. There goes the wyvern. Now I can take care of you. Now funny isn't it? So that wasn't the thief. This was just a hard fight, not the boss fight. Or was it though? No, it's marking me something in there. Oh, it was the boss fight. Is this the moon?
It's cold. Is this? It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
And now you fight to undo the damage. Your guilt is misplaced.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Huh. Wait, so the moon and the sun are not like literal things you can carry, they are like relics that cast a magic.
We can return to
That's
the
a
end.
good way to explain it.
They will pursue. Keep your guard up.
Father, how are you so sure we even have a choice about what we're doing?
Doubt is a weakness we cannot afford.
Who said anything about doubt? So far, we've done everything the Giants said we would.
We make our own choices. Nothing forces us.
I mean, you are following your fate. You are literally doing exactly what the fates, the Norns, told you were going to do. But it is your choice. You're not doing it because fate told you. You're doing it because events happen that way. I don't know what you're saying, but I'm almost certain it's a fucking insult. Fucking elemental siphon, just the best attack in the entire fucking game. Being able to steal the Bifrost is such. If they give me at some point the ability of choose the element with the spear, not steal the element, but choose the fucking element. Oh, that's gonna be a gas. Oh, that's still following me. Nice one, kid.
But what if, by doing all this, what if we're walking straight into Ragnarok? Isn't there any way to avoid fate? Your fate? What if we can't stop you from...
Would you turn your back on the wolves? On this realm? Remember our agreement.
Huh. Using the kid's guilt slash conscience is bad, but at the same time useful because, like, the kid has shown that he loves wolves, so...
As long as Atreus lives, so be it.
Not here. No, they are there, but sleepy. You're going to break it free?
There's nothing.
Puppers! God, I love the dogs in this game. Go get it, boy. Ooh.
Just like inside their shrine.
God, that is thumbnail material. That is straight up thumbnail material. Jesus Christ. Too bad I make my thumbnails to not be spoilery, because that is thumbnail material. Are you shooting an arrow to the fucking moon?
If I do this,
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Elsa.
Oh god, I love the fucking visuals of this game. The art of this game. Did God of War Ragnarok get art trophies for the Game Awards? Did they get any art award?
They have a gift for us. A way to call them anytime we need them.
The way to change the time of day. Oh, that's so good. That's so fucking good.
Remember that altar we saw when we first got here? I think that's where we're supposed to use it.
Perhaps Freya will know.
So in essence, they just gave us the keys of dusk till dawn.
Yep.
Bad for a day's work.
We should head back.
Not bad for a day's work,
Tell them
yeah.
about all this. Yeah?
Yes. Back to the camp.
Not bad for a short stream.
Wow. This place changes at night.
It really does.
No less humid, unfortunately.
Yeah, but more dangerous. There were a shit ton of plants that were only around at nights. Not the fucking monkeys again. Oh no, they are Helheim things. Got him. Your mama. Give me that. Oh, there's a fucking plant over there. I love that the plants also attack the enemies, not just me.
Thinking less now.
Oh, egress. Yeah, I don't like it anymore. Humidity. Cool. Except when it's 30 degrees at night and really humid and you're soaking in sweat and you want to kill yourself because you cannot sleep. Gotta love that egress. Gotta love that fucking humidity. So that's the way. Just adjust. Liking it less. Did you just kill the thing? Oops. That was a short combat.
One from earlier, was it?
No.
They come back fast, but not that fast.
In Asgard, what else did you see of Odin's army?
The Valkyries. New
All
ones.
these Einherjar we've been fighting, they've already died in battle once. We kill them here, and they'll just wake back up in Valhalla. They never truly die.
Should it come to war, we do well to have our own endless army of dead soldiers.
You mean Helheim's army, like the prophecy said?
It will not come to that.
I mean, Odin is using undead soldiers, so going to Helheim and raising an army there would be the way to answer an army of undead people by using another one. But that's exactly what the prophecy says, and we are trying to avoid fate and prophecies. Huh. There's gonna be a fight over here on the camp again. Yep. Of course, it's a fucking Dreki. Oh, two of them. Even better. Jesus fucking Christ. Here I am without a fucking resurrection stone. Poison. Can I hit them? Well, it's damaging them, but not as much. Ouch. Jesus fucking Christ. Not having the fucking rest stones is making this game way harder. Should have bought one when I was to the source, but I haven't seen one of the. I haven't seen Brok or Sindri on Vanaheim, so, or even Lunda, for all that matter. Okay, this one seems to be slightly weaker than the other. So if I focus my damage on this one, I should be better. Oh, that breaks the guard. Poison. Hit. Okay. Redstone. Not redstone, healing. The problem is that the fuckers can swim and appear behind me even if I dodge them, so... Okay, this one is down. One down. One to go. Gotcha. Okay. Open wide, say ah. And it's done. That's how you kill a fucking Dreki.
Guess they like the egros.
Huh. You really like that fucking word, huh? Guess they like the egos. I learned a word. I'm going to use it everywhere. Artillery of Ancients. Ooh, that's good. That's really fucking good. We are upgrading this shit. That wasn't a special attack on God of War 3.
We can get across from up here.
Now we can do the way of the chest,
So,
the
report
rope.
back to Hildisvini. Then what?
We came here to help Freya. We will not leave without rescuing her brother and the Light Elf.
Okay, but Odin's not gonna stop searching for mask pieces.
That is his concern, not ours.
Sure, but if that mask offers all the answers...
Then it will surely exact a price. Be wary of shortcuts to knowledge.
Yes, Father.
I'm super fucking alert because I hate Vanaheim. Vanaheim is just the Australia of the Nine Realms. It's full of things want to kill you, plants and fauna. And the weather is fucking nuts. See what I was saying? Fucking Vanaheim.
Do all the plants here want to kill us?
Yes.
Only the carnivorous ones.
The carnivorous ones? Carnivorous. What is carnivorous, Mimir? Is that another way of saying carnivore? Carnivorous. Well, back to the camp, I guess. Back to the camp. Let's talk to Hildisvini, and I will probably leave it here. What time is it? Yeah, I have to leave it here after talking to Hildisvini. Helka. Oh, Helka is there.
The mug belongs to Helka. She's a blowthunder. Hounds prized for their pinpoint accurate tracking abilities. You'll love her.
Yeah, let's have the conversation we have to have here. Call it a day,
Kratos,
and we will have a longer stream on
What
Tuesday.
you're doing, I take it. Thank you for coming. Big Veer used the diversion to escape.
What about your brother?
We know where they're holding him now. Bela's already prepped the explosives. If you're with me, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
I could use another shapeshifter's help.
Go with him, Atreus. I will
Yes,
aid
sir.
Freya.
Interesting.
The fuse is but 30 heartbeats. That's enough. Once you see the signal, count it down. Come, Kratos. We should get moving.
So Atreus has a shapeshifting mission?
I've never seen any clips in Vanaheim before.
Yeah, that just sort of happened when we freed the moon. I've seen a lot of weird things, but a moon in a box was on a whole new level.
Interesting. Brooke, son of a bitch. Good to see you.
Fireblades are looking a little full. Hand 'em over.
I knew we'd left something behind.
Oh,
Think you're gonna be okay?
His time with the
Oh, hi. Hey, your little one. Well, he's a cutie pie.
Lunda?
Should have seen him a couple winters ago. Ain't even at eye level no more.
You hush. Ain't nothing wrong with a growing boy.
Lunda? No. Oh, these two were talking and the conversation stopped. Fuck.
Y'all changed the ding-dang time of day? Okay, well, that's impressive.
Did you all change the time of day? I fucking love Lunda. She's a pervert, but I love her.
Hot blades coming up.
Sword.
What's the Witch of the Woods need?
That's the Witch of the Woods. So I can improve the Freya's sword. Neat.
The Aesir will be running scared.
This will do nicely.
Ooh.
Big man.
Big man. Okay. First of all, before I fucking forget, I need a redstone. Because I know myself and I will forget next time, so. Amulet? Oh, what I got was an amulet itself, not an amulet slot. Interesting. Asgard's Virtue. Strength 7, Defense 7, Vitality 3, Cooldown 3. Set bonus increases damage of all Kratos' weapons, triangle attacks, and abilities based on the cooldown. Interesting, but I need 3 Asgardian amulets to use that. Does Freya have a new summon? Electric summon. That's cool. 4 runic 3 damage, but this is still more stunning, and it also deals Bifrost damage. Huh. Well, we will see what all that is on the next stream, because I have to call it a day. I sadly have to call it a day. The last time I played was 10 days ago, exactly. Oh, my back. Oh. I'm too old for this, and I have 8 hours ahead of me. Sitting on a chair. Good thing is at night there is not a lot of clients, so I can stretch my legs and walk around and not be sitting for the 8 hours. But I will use the time translating a game that I'm translating. Sorry, I cannot tell you what game it is because NDA. I signed an NDA. You will see it soon. My translation is the Spanish one. You will probably play it in English, but I'm in charge of the Spanish translation. There is another Spanish translator that has been super helpful, to be honest, because I was in charge of the Spanish translation all on my own, and I did like 30% of the translation, and the other guy joined, and we are on 50-60% of the translation done. So we should have it soon. And since I have a lot of night shifts this week, well, I actually have 3 more night shifts this week. I have tonight, Sunday night, and Monday night. So I have 3 more nights that I can use to translate the game while I'm at work, because I have nothing to do at work. During the morning shifts, it will probably be harder because you have more things to do in the morning, but at night, not a lot of people around the reception, so it's more of a sit in the reception and keep an eye on things in case someone has like an early morning checkout or someone gets sick and you have to call an ambulance or something like that. And yeah, let's see who to raid, and I will see you on the next stream. Tomorrow we have a Spanish stream. I don't remember what I'm playing tomorrow. Either Stardew Valley or Time Hollow. Whatever I feel like playing. I might play Stardew Valley because it's easier to start and put down, and give Time Hollow the longer stream time. I don't know. I will see you around. I have again Spanish stream tomorrow. Spanish stream on Monday. Did I fuck it up in a way that I have 2 Spanish streams? No, Monday was supposed to be a day off. No, Monday is a Spanish stream. We have a Spanish stream Sunday, Spanish stream Monday, and Tuesday and Wednesday are my days off at work, which means that I can do a long stream on Tuesday in English. Will probably be God of War, and I will probably do side quests. And on Wednesday I will do a long Spanish stream. Yeah, I will see you around. I've been fucking distracted. I cannot focus. I have to get ready for work. So until then, see ya. Let's see who is live and random. I think Killer Chair is live. Deer is starting the stream right now. Deer Beats. And Chair is playing Mohan. So we are raiding Chair. If you don't know Killer Chair, really amazing streamer. Go give the guy some love. And I will see you around. Okay, raid Killer Chair. If you have the emotes, the raid message will be Kratos screaming boy. I want to see you spamming those emotes in the raid. If you don't have them, you can unlock them with channel points. I learned the other day that you cannot unlock animated emotes, which fucking sucks. But these ones are not animated and they are both tier 1, so you should be able to unlock them with your coffee beans. I hope I will see you around on the next stream. Have fun with Chair and Copper. I think it's also in there. I'm seeing. And Schrodinger's Fae, who isn't. I don't know who Schrodinger's Fae is. It might be Copper. There's also Old Granola, which I. The Discord's names are not helping me know who's playing with Chair. But go have fun with Monhan and go scream boy in chat. I will see you around. Bye!